It works. The audio it was yeah. Yeah. I was I was silenced. They don't want me to speak. I've been silenced. Oh my god. Ah. All right. Let's get our little background music. Yeah, I'm not alone. Having so many issues with Twitch. Jeez. But yeah, I was saying yeah, next week I might try a different OBS plugin for the multi-streaming because the Stream Element one is giving me issues, but if it's all over the place, I'm still showing up as 10 FPS on Twitch. Are you for real? Stable bitrate? Why? How is it looking for you guys? I'm sick of it. I'm so sick. Is there it's fine on mobile? Great. Oh, I tried to set up a multi-rate streaming, but didn't want to work either. Looking good? Thank you. Oh my gosh. Twitch is testing me. I didn't even finish my breakfast. Well, I'm gonna say it now that I can speak. Thank you for the follow. And yeah, what's the BKN 404? Let me read back. A weird impulsive name change. 2 months? Was it 2 months last time, or is just extending the duration every time? Oh. I haven't checked. Is the YouTube's working? 60 days. Prison. I guess they don't want you to change it every time you have an impulse. Okay, and now my YouTube stream is like named Clair Obscur. What? Okay, well, I guess I guess we have to go and edit that. That is what is happening? Why? Everything is so messed up. Okay. How about the live manager? Error. I swear. Can I change the name or something? Yes. All right. That's a lie. You really have to be patient to be a streamer. The forgotten. Oh my god. I can't even spell. But like, what do we do about the freaking thumbnail? That doesn't work. Remove the thumbnail. I can't. Oh my gosh. Whatever. Maybe I can just grab an image to change it because don't want to mislead anyone. So, how's everyone doing? I can't wait for spring/summer. It's so gray and rainy. I don't know how I'm gonna get back into running because my knee hurts. My hips hurt. Uh, kids, when you're in your 30s, everything's gonna hurt. Good luck. It's been rainy and storm. I think I'd like a storm. It's just like small little rain. Okay. Change the thumbnail. There. For now. All right. Well, we're good. Did we do it? Did we survive? Oh my god. Yo. Hello, also Polaris. I saw you. I didn't acknowledge you by name. So today, we're gonna play... Ugh. Oh my god. Save me. Everything is broken. I'll check the other scene while we're still in the ad. That one too. Oh my god. There. Maybe I'll have to change it. We don't know. All right. So. We are playing The Forgotten City. I've read a little. It was super high rated, so I'm pretty excited. Are you a streamer? I swear. The streamer experience. Struggling. Yeah, The Forgotten City. It was originally a mod for Skyrim. Oh, you spent the last hour getting OBS to play nice. Oh. Yeah. And I got up early. I downloaded the game. I checked OBS. I tried to set up the multi-channel streaming so that it detects and send different, oh my gosh, different, I can't word anymore. I'm done. We're just starting the stream and my brain is fried. Yeah, but once I clicked go live, it wouldn't work. It's like, whatever. Should I leave for Stream Element? Is it better? I'm a little mad at them. And not Stream Element, I was gonna say Stream Labs. They just took OBS and made it like expensive. So I don't think so. But you know, sometimes I do wonder if OBS is the way. All right. So I was saying, we're gonna play The Forgotten. You think it's king for customization? It's just fiddly. Yeah. Ay. So it was originally a Skyrim mod. It's like RPG investigation. You know, we're still in the detective. My detective era. And it was really highly rated. So, very interested. As always, I don't know a lot about this. I like going in blind. Oh, help us avoid spoiler. I just noticed. Dear content creator, as you'll discover, this game is full of intrigue and plot twists. Please give your audience a spoiler warning before sharing content from beyond the white hallway. Ah, so for the shorts. It'll be like, spoiler, don't look. So that interested players can fully enjoy the experience. Amazing. Let me just put my... I hate when you get out a game and the sound cuts, but... Alright. Give me the V-Sync. I need it. Is there borderless? Yeah. Alright. It's because it's in 2K. Alright. Other than that, I guess we don't do anything. Subtitles, it's already there. Background, yes. I like to know. Have any of you seen or played this game before? I've been playing a few more obscure games lately. I like it. Everyone is ready? Everyone has their seatbelt on? Boom boom. A message from the dev. It was developed by 3 people over 4 years. This is a mystery adventure with multiple buckled up. Great. Tell me if you need a volume boost. It looks a little low.
Hey, you're alive. When I dragged you out of the river, I thought you were never gonna wake up. I checked your pockets for ID, a phone, maybe. I hope you don't mind. But all I found was some loose change. So, wanna tell me who you are?
Who are we? We're a piece of money. Yes. I'm as pale as it can be. Carrot. There we are.
Well, it's nice to meet you. And I'm sorry to pry, but any idea why you were floating down the river? What's the last thing you remember?
Floating down the river. I was searching for ruins on a convert mission. I was on the run from the law. I barely... Yeah, that's me. I don't remember shit. Your recent head trauma has increased your pain threshold. Yeah, but years of studying history give you a... Hello. Hello, Polarix. How are you today? Yeah, I was... if we're honest, I was searching for ruins. But I also don't remember anything.
Oh, you're an archaeologist? Then you'll definitely want to hear this. I don't know if it's exactly what you're looking for.
Yeah, ish. We're going back to the
ruins
past.
Roman, I think. I need you to go in there and see if you can find a guy named Al for me. He went in there a few hours ago, and he hasn't come out. I've been
I pulled you out of the
wondering
river.
if he's
Can you go in
trapped
the
or
ruins for
injured,
me?
Or worse. I would have gone in after him, but he made me promise to stay here, no matter what. There's no way I'm leaving without him. So I'm just kind of stuck here, waiting. What I mean is, I was hoping you wouldn't mind going in there to find him.
I don't mind.
If you can do that, I can get both of you back to civilization in my boat. Please?
Great. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to raise the lights a little. It's so dark outside. Typical Skyrim dialogue. What do you mean? Yep, it was a Skyrim mod. I guess they tried to do a little Assassin's Creed. You're only soaking wet and freezing. Why not go in an errand? Yes. Mind if I had some questions first?
Oh, of course. Sorry, I don't mean to be pushy. I just... What do you want to know?
Who the fuck are you? Where are we? What can you tell me about the... Have you tried calling for help?
What am I, an idiot? You could hike a long, long way in any direction and never find another soul. Trust me.
I think she found that insulting. That's all the question I had. Who's Al? Yeah, why not?
He's the guy who washed up on the riverbank not long before you did. I thought maybe you two knew each other. I guess not. But
I love the brow.
maybe the two of you
Brow
can
raise.
piece together what you're doing here. In any case, you'll like him, I'm sure. Once you
Al
find
is
him,
great.
that is.
Yeah, where are we?
You really don't remember? We're in Italy. This river is the Tiber.
Do we want to know our story? I guess we do.
Oh, there's not much to tell. Feels like I've spent my whole life in a dead-end job with an endless commute. Know what I mean?
Should I? I'm trying to think. Maybe I would be better on the other side, but I would have to reverse myself. Anyway, I can read for you. You're fine. You're not even going to tell me your name?
Oh, I'd rather not say if it's all the same to you.
You're sending me in this ruin and you won't even say your name? Yeah, if you want me to help you, tell me your name.
All right, fine. Sorry if I sounded cagey, it's just that I don't always get the best reactions when I introduce myself. My name's Karen.
Ah, not a Karen. All those Karen memes have really ruined that name, huh? Oh, God.
Yeah, something like that. But right now, I have bigger problems, like finding Al.
She's like, I really don't want to say my name, okay? Alright, don't tell me about the ruins. We're fine. The urge. Yeah, I
Not
have.
much, really.
I have to.
But imagine what you might find in there. Priceless ancient artifacts. Al.
Alright.
Great. So you're ready to go look for Al?
Nah. I'll pass. What happens?
Are you serious? I just saved your life, and you can't do this one little thing for me. What kind of an Ugh. Look, if you won't do it for me, do it for yourself.
I'm such a
what
troll.
you're doing here, right?
Al is not real. Fine. Alright, I'll take a look.
My hero. The entrance is just past those columns behind you. Oh, and he left this here. But I think you'll need it more than I will.
I can't help but look at the dragonfly. Oh, it became HD. A heavy-duty battery-powered flashlight. Ooh. How do I... Can I get that fish? No? Can I get the boat? An old wooden rowboat. Karen must have used it to rescue me from the river. Give me the fish. I was asleep on this not long ago. It smells of campfire smoke and sweat. Ah. It's so nice. Just a little sound of froggies. Whatever, Karen. Ooh, there we go. Oh. Hello? Anybody here? I'm really craving nature. I need to go in the woods. Search for clues about Al's whereabouts. Al? Is that your full name? I don't think so. Are you Albert? Or Alan? Or... Shift to sprint? Wow. Alphonse? Anyways. It's been a long time since they talked about it, but I've heard a while ago that people were working on bringing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as mods for the Baldur's Gate 3, I think I would play it. Because I tried Baldur's Gate 2 and damn, it doesn't pause for combat. A backpack full of I read full of worms. Let's put down the backpack. It's so realist. Worn hiking clothes and empty food packets. Nothing valuable here. But still, it seems strange that Al left it behind. I can't take it. Oh, oh. Damn. Okay, well, bye-bye.
If you're reading this, it means I've discovered the entrance to an ancient Roman city hidden deep underground. Its existence is long forgotten, all knowledge of it lost, except in the Latin inscription here. It reads, "You who wish to enter the city, step forth and be judged. The virtuous shall be rewarded with eternal life in paradise. The wicked shall find themselves showered in gold, but in vain, for this shall be their final resting place."
But
Could an underground city have remained a secret for all this time? Could people have survived down there, against the odds? It seems there's only one way to find out. If I'm not back in
Are
the
you
hour,
done, Al?
I'm somewhere on the other side.
I want to read my comments.
Consider this an invitation. Or a warning. Alworth.
I don't believe that's your old name, Al. Ugh. I want to be virtuous, but I'm such a chaotic person. Could see them bring the story, missions, and character into the BG3 engine. It's all Unreal, so it's not as hard to mod as other games. And there's already supports. Honestly, other than voice acting, yeah, that's what's... It could be imported in cutscenes, which would all have to be animated. Yeah. It could be ported with minimal changes. It's been a long time since they said they were working on it, so it might take a while, but that'd be fun. I want to know all about Minsk and Jahir. I really wanted to study Latin and Greek in school, but they never... That's a nice trap. Excuse me, my legs are broken. There's no way. Oh, I'm underwater. Never mind. Don't worry about me. Ooh. I love it. And we can touch everything. That's what was great about studying anthropology. We were allowed to touch. It makes me sad in museums. I want to touch everything, but you can't. You can't. Lariana's been pretty good about allowing mods. Yeah, they were like, we will give you all the tools needed. Very few things has been disallowed, and mostly for technical reasons. This one they might have a problem with though. They're not actually allowed to use the mechanics and terms and characters. True. The licenses ran out. That's why they're working on the next Divinity game. I really hope the next Divinity is as crass and gore as they want it to be. It sounds, from the trailer at least, it looked pretty intense. Archaeologists in sight. Always remember they're watching. Who? Semper Vigilabranti. Okay. There's Pokey. I haven't finished Divinity 2 yet. It's so hard. I feel so dumb. It's really a lot harder. And I did play Baldur's Gate in honor mode, but Divinity? Damn it. Stop. This is not a horror game. Oh god. You're not into that type of game, so you're surprised you like BG3 as much as you did? Yeah, I really love Baldur's Gate 3 and Expedition 33 because until then I didn't think I would like turn-based games. I was like, it's too slow, I'm bored waiting for others to play their turns. And it made me love it. It's so pretty. Ancient Romans mosaic depicting a godlike figure turning a man into gold. It was phenomenal. It was amazing. Ugh, everybody should play it. You know a game is good when people complain that they want Game of the Year and won't even try it. Oh, it's so fun. It's like visiting a museum all by yourself. I'm starting to think those are people turned into gold. A Roman gladiator mid-stride. What could have made a gladiator flee? A minotaur? Ah! That's the doors. No one's here? Gorgeous. Karen asked me to come here. A young Roman woman. It looks like she was begging for her life. Does it though? Me. Questioning everything. I'm unstoppable. That's so annoying though, because since I've played Expedition 33, I'm craving that feeling. And like, when will we get a game that good again? Never. No, not never. Because after Baldur's Gate, I was like, ugh. When will I get my fix? And then there was Expedition 33. Quick save, yes. We need to have Marto to tell me to quick save. I can't remember. What's here? It's caved in, can't see. I think we'll still have many more great games to come. Even there was this push from developers, or maybe more publishers, to do microtransaction and players online. There's still so many small studios that work on games that they love, and yeah, I think the future is still bright for games. Full of hope. Jesus. Can I zoom? A little bit. I would never go cave diving. Yes. A Roman woman who appeared to be praying for help that never came. The fuck? There's bugs. I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom. Oh god, the stairs. Oh, trigger warning. A golden statue of an old man wearing modern clothing? This must be Al? Cave diving is for maniacs. Yes. Agreed. Agreed.
To whoever reads this, I'm sorry you had to find me like this. And worse, you'll suffer the same fate I did.
No.
I've spent a lifetime in this place. Going
A
around
lifetime?
and around in circles, searching for a way out. The inscription was right. There is no way back.
I am virtuous.
Here there are only two options. Death,
Hello.
or that godforsaken doorway into the past.
How are you doing?
I made the mistake of stepping through it.
My king. My
Wanted
red
to set
king.
things right. And I tried. I really tried. Whatever I did, it took me right back to the beginning. Don't make the same mistake.
I won't.
Better to end it all now.
Find
out what awaits you beyond that portal.
Okay, Hal. Whatever. I will be virtuous. A young woman instead of panic. What? I kept... I'm so spooked. I really don't think it's a spooky game. But, you know... Yeah. How tall I am. Am I? Jeez. Can I? I can't jump. Alright. Small little lady. I didn't even get to customize my character. I don't have a face. Alright. Just wait a second. A Roman man on his knees, as if begging God for mercy. Let's go in. The remains of a human, whoever it was, died a long, long time ago. I wanted to go around. Time travel! Step through the doorway into the past. Apples! No! Pomegranates. A Roman relief. Relief. Dyslexia. Depicting a great circular portal and two women. I wonder who they could be. I don't remember a lot of from classes, so that won't be... Yeah. I wish I could give you a little history lesson all the way through. Well, you'll get random fun facts. Hello.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind telling me who you are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
Ooh. I got lost. I'm Carrot. I've just come from the future. Wait, are you speaking English? The Shrine of Proserpina? We're gonna traumatize him if we say we're from the future, right? Let's investigate. What's the Shrine of Proserpina?
Yeah, you know, agricultural goddess of springtime? You're not from around here, are you? Oh, I see what you did there. Changing the subject like that. Nice try. But I'll ask again. Who are you? And what were you doing in the shrine?
Yeah. Maybe if we change the subject again.
What? I'm speaking Latin. You are too, although your accent's a little strange. And you've just done it again. You're a sly one, aren't you? One more time. Who are you and what were you doing in that shrine?
But they told me to be virtuous. And lying is not virtuous. But I'm gonna get burned at the stake. Maybe. Let's tell the truth, I guess.
No idea what you're talking about. Oh, wait. Are you a bit...
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Not right in the head? That's all right, friend. Everyone's welcome here.
Thanks, I guess.
But listen, most folks seem a bit confused when they get here, but you seem very lost, and in more ways than one. So let me make this nice and simple for you. Live by our law here, and we'll all get along just fine.
What's the law?
Not laws, law. There's just one,
Huh?
golden rule, and the punishment for breaking it's, well, it's kind of horrific. But our magistrate insists we take all newcomers to see him, so I guess I'll let him fill you in. So then, you coming?
What's the law? What's the rule? Tell me. I'll make my own way? I trust you, Galerius.
Follow me. When I first arrived, I couldn't believe there were people living down here. But, as you can see, we've got a nice little community now.
When you first arrive? Can I
Only
smite?
23 of us at the moment, if you count the
can't.
3 who are missing. No idea how, since nobody knows a way out. But it's just big and dark enough to get lost in, if you're not careful.
Hi.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your pretty new friend, Galerius?
Keep it in your loincloth, Aurelia. I'm taking her to see the magistrate.
That pompous old bore won't be magistrate for much longer. Anyone who helps vote him out today drinks at my bar for free tonight.
He's leaving. Well. He's waiting for me, that's fine. Galerius chest? That's not virtuous. I won't look into it. The many shall suffer from the sin from the other. For the sin of the other. A helmet. Okay, I'm gonna take this quite literally and... Yes? Me? God. I'm just looking around. Jeez, there's so many people. Ah! Oh God. Let's go back.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Okay. Oh no, Galerius! Where is he? He didn't wait. Where is he? Did he go back? Oh no. Galerius! Usually they're so slow and you can catch up to them. What's in there? Oh, Galerius. Where are you? I'm lost. Is it here? No. What are you doing? An old scroll in which the author makes the case against the existence of the Golden Rule. The Myth of the Golden Rule by Durotas the Younger. Hail Caesar! As per our custom, I shall begin by paying my respects to the god responsible for this city. Which one is it? For our continued prosperity and tranquil seclusion. Hiya! How are you, Panda? He deserves our admiration, but here I must depart from customs, for his attempt at imposing strict rule upon us is oppressive and overreaching and deserving of our contempt. Should I take it? That is not virtuous. I'm scared. I don't want to be sent in hell with money. Who amongst us has not awoken at night in a cold sweat, fearing some sort of accidental transgression of the Golden Rule? All of us must accept that we are all capable of error, whether from a momentary lapse in judgment or a conscious decision based on faulty reasoning. So, we have been transported into old Rome, and that's it. That's all we know for now. Karen sent us to fetch our friend Al, but Al is dead. And we're here. Or faulty reasoning. Yet the great threat, the sword of Damocles, that we live under is, I believe, we don't know yet. We don't know. I believe merely a deception, and I shall prove it to you. Let me begin by dismissing the counter-arguments. Jesus. First, it may be argued that the inscription stating the many shall suffer for the sin of the one is evidence that the Golden Rule is very real. But that is logically unsound, for we cannot assume the writers knew any more than we did. Maybe Jesus is here? That this message was inscribed does not make it true any more that if I were to inscribe Durotas the Younger is a god. Second, he writes like a college essay. I'm gonna tell you about the counter arguments and I will make them false. The second, it may be argued that the statues in this place are evidence that the Golden Rule is real. You need not remind me of that. It was I who discovered them all around this city. It was I who collected them, placed them in a handcart, and placed them in the niche in which they sit today. I will not soon forget them, and yet I refuse to leap to the conclusion that they were once real people. There is simply no evidence to support that conclusion. When we read the story of Venus bringing Pygmalion sculptures Galatea to life, we do not believe it's true. Why should we take a different view here? But ultimately, these arguments are just that. After years of living in fear, there is only one way for me to prove that the Golden Rule is a falsehood, and that is a tough action. We don't know what the Golden Rule is. Nobody's gonna tell us. There's one rule you must follow. And Galidius, he wouldn't tell us. And I lost him, so I don't know where he is. He was our only guide, and I don't know where he is. Friends, I apologize in advance for this, but one day you will see the moment. This moment as a turning point in our city history. Let us see once and for all if the Golden Rule is real, as I strike one of you with my fists. Is it no violence? Okay. I guess we can only take, we cannot... Do you hear this noise? Where is it coming from? I don't know why I'm here. Why am I... There's people. Right? It was a Skyrim mod. It's incredible. Now I'm just going. Geladius, please, please, where are you? We don't know. We'll go back there. It's daytime. Yeah, we've been sent straight into the past. Yes?
Name's Rufius. Better watch your step.
Do you know, wait, what do you think about the golden rule? I would really like someone to tell me what the golden rule is, but
I'll tell you this much. I hate the fact that my survival depends on the common sense of other people.
oh my gosh. This is too real. Like, I can't. I know the feeling. I've lived through a pandemic.
And you know what I'm talking about. I mean, all these people just bumble along like nothing's wrong.
It seems so.
One bad decision away
Jesus.
from being wiped out. Like the last lot of people who lived here. Seems like I'm the only one ready for what's coming. Whatever that is. And when it hits, it's everyone for themselves. You've been warned.
Okay. What do you think is coming?
I don't know. But did you ever get the feeling some of these statues are watching us when
Yes.
we're not looking? Like they're waiting for something. I don't like it.
I like Rufius. I think you're right.
Of course I am.
Do you know how to get out of here?
If I did, do you think we'd be having this conversation?
Maybe, maybe. They seem to know about a plague.
Can't talk long. Got to stay sharp, but... family's from Seleucia on Tigris. Babylon province. But I've been roaming a long time now. Even joined the legions. The 6th. The one they call Ironclads.
Ooh. Why are you still wearing your legionary armor? Jesus. Yeah, they don't have weapon because violence turn you into a gold statue. It's what I'm guessing. But yeah, let's start from the top. How did you get here?
Same way as everyone else.
Does everyone just appear here? I'm so curious. Why are you still wearing your armor?
Because we're all in grave danger. Is it not obvious?
Yeah, but you don't have any weapons.
Magistrate made me toss it in the chasm. Stupid. Going to have to improvise now.
Bro is not helping. No, he's not. Not much of a talker. He talks a lot, he just says nothing.
If you were dealing with what I am, you wouldn't be either.
Tell me more. Why do I have to beg? What are you dealing with?
None of your business. In Troite ipsum commensura.
Excuse me? Like I said, I could never take the Latin course. I don't know.
If we have to.
Okay, bye.
Whatever.
Whatever? Whatever to you, sir. Who's that? Oh. Stop talking to me.
Greetings and salutations.
Do you sell dresses?
Greetings. I'm Georgius. It gladdens me to see another foreigner in our midst. We must stick together, you and I. And
All
I
right.
must say, my sartorial friend, your clothing is most extraordinary. Leather boots in place of sandals, trousers with precise stitching, and such a curious design. I have traveled distant trade routes from the markets of Damascus to the farms of India.
Yeah, I need
And
clothes.
never have I seen anyone dressed quite like you. Tell me, I must know. From which exotic part of the world do you hail?
Aren't we broke? Yeah, I don't think we have anything. My nation doesn't exist yet. You would never believe me.
And now you have me more intrigued than before. But since it appears you do not wish to share, I will wait until we are better friends. We will have much time here to get to know one another. But for now, do you require assistance? I know you do not require clothing, so information perhaps?
He's so nice. What do you think about the golden rule?
Ah, yes.
I'm a journalist.
Many shall suffer for the sins of the one. As a Greek, this is nothing new to me. It is how our gods operate.
Fair enough. What's your story?
My story? How kind of you to ask.
I love him.
And I run the humble shop in the forest.
The music is a little bit louder than the voices, but it's fine. Fine for me. Where? Well, Italy's in Europe. But where we're from, I'm not sure. How did you end up here?
A good question.
He's gonna say like...
good question indeed. And I would be happy to tell you if only I could remember it clearly myself.
Yeah, Greek is also not far from Italy. Why? Tell me what you remember.
I remember I had just been to Rome to sell an extraordinary selection of wares, and droning in coin, I decided to celebrate my success. I rented a prestigious villa by the Tiber, invited over a few select friends, and we began making our way through some of the most exquisite wine money could buy. Quite a lot of it, in fact. Now, I have had visions and awoken in strange places before. I have even found myself naked in the desert sands more than once, but none of that compares to this.
Oh,
This
George.
time, I remember people screaming, then falling into a void as empty as time before creation, gasping for air, and then nothing. When
Same.
I regained my faculties, I was lying naked by the banks of the
Relatable,
Tiber,
George.
gods know how many miles from my villa.
So you floated down the Tiber?
Indeed.
Jeez.
I'm lucky I was carrying a little extra weight. I believe it kept me afloat. In any case, it seems I'd been rescued and resuscitated by a benevolent stranger.
Our new
I
best
went to find
friend.
firewood for his campfire, stumbled across a cave, and discovered that trapdoor temple. And here I am.
So we're all... Oh my gosh. We all been through the same thing. But they seem to be closer in time. Yeah. Why not?
You mean to say,
Tell me about your
with all
tailor
the
shop.
turmoil and terror of the Golden Rule, and so few customers, why bother setting shop at all?
More or less.
I'll tell you, it is precisely because of the Golden Rule that I wish to remind my friends of the importance of looking one's best. I say, the more of our customs we preserve down here, the more we can preserve a semblance of normality, the better our chances of keeping our heads. Don't you agree?
Yes. I suppose so.
Oh, and there is another reason too. If we all end up as golden statues for future generations to marvel at. I don't know about you, but I would like to look my best.
Very right.
Anything you like.
Yeah, do you know how to leave? Of course not. You wouldn't be here.
Shh! Not so loud. What are you playing at?
Did I see the wrong thing?
Have you not been told about the last attempt?
The last attempt?
Oh, then I suppose this duty falls to me. Ah, it is a long story.
It's not as if I'm going anywhere.
Aha, you are witty. I like that. Of course, the first question any of us asks when we first arrive is, how do I escape? It is only natural after all. And scaling the chasm wall is out of the question, for it is simply too steep and too far. But as they say, if the wind fails, use the oars. And here the second option is to leave the way we came in, through the shaft above the bathhouse. See, the shaft is quite high, but if one gathered up enough wood, one could make a series of ladders and climb one's way out.
I don't think so. Why didn't anyone try?
They have. I am getting to that. There was an attempt made by resourceful fellows who lived here some years ago. They even decided to keep records of their escape attempt for posterity. Unfortunately,
Isn't that
as soon as
bad?
they began to carry the first ladder down the hallway,
We could live
they
here.
heard a godlike voice shake the entire city, and that, tragically, is where their tale ends. So it seems that to merely attempt escape is to invite the wrath of whichever god oversees this place. And so I say,
Would
it is
rather
best
not.
to not even discuss it aloud.
Well, we're here. What else can we do? Okay, bye,
I
George.
hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Probably. You're my new best friend. A ceramic bowl full of urine, which ancient Romans used because of its ammonia content to wash and bleach their clothes. Alright, let's try and not step into the piss bowl. Sinner. Okay. People probably bathe like once a month if they're lucky.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community. My name's impossible to pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Virgil.
Salve, that's fine. What's the accent? Where are you from? What's your story?
Well, I'm an architect. Or at least I was back in Rome. That's probably too grandiose a term to describe what I do here. Help out with repairs and try to stop old buildings from collapsing on people. That kind of thing. But you probably don't want to hear about the ingenious architecture or mysterious history of this place.
Excuse me? You don't know me. Tell me about it.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Some of these shrines were constructed hundreds of years ago, which means Romans have been arriving here for at least that long. But there's one thing that puzzles me. The oldest shrine in this avenue isn't Roman at all. It's Greek.
Isn't it common for Romans to copy Greek art and architecture?
Well, yes, that could be the reason. Or it could mean that there were Greeks living and worshipping here before the Romans arrived. Which begs the interesting question, who really built this place? And could it be far older than any of us imagine? If only there was a way we could talk to the people who came here before us. The stories they could tell.
The Roman gods are basically just a copy of the Greek gods. Like Zeus is Jupiter, Aphrodite is Venus, etc., etc. I don't know how much of the stories they also copied, but tell me about the architecture.
Gladly. Personally, my favorite thing about this place is the aqueducts.
Ah,
Those
yes.
series of adjoining arches.
Beautiful.
They're an ingenious feat of Roman engineering with a very practical purpose. They take fresh water coming from outside the city and distribute it all across the chasm. It's funneled below the palace and into a cistern beneath the great temple. Some of it flows down
That
into another
I
cistern
think it's a
beneath the
German
villas,
accent,
and
but
the rest
like that.
is funneled to the shrine of Proserpina, where it fills the lake and allows us to fish and farm.
Yeah. If they bring water into the city, could we use them to escape? I can't be talking about escaping to everyone like that. But I will.
Hey, not so loud.
Ugh.
Just talking about that could anger the gods for all we know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but you'd have to find a way inside somehow. Just, please, try to be a bit more discreet about it.
Dum dum. Figure out to get into the upper cistern. Sounds French? Nah. Well, sometimes they do sound German, trying to imitate the French accent. But then again, there's the Québécois accent. Oh my god, in French. Blah, blah, blah. The French and Québécois English accents are very different. Everybody's just copying each other, basically. Tell me about the temple.
You mean the Great Temple? This one's a bit of a mystery. Given the way it's positioned so prominently, looking down on us, it's clear that whoever built it felt it was the most important temple in the city. Unfortunately, someone else went out of their way to keep its purpose a mystery. You see, usually a temple is dedicated to a particular god, like Proserpina or Diana.
Yeah, we
or
came from
Apollo.
the shrine.
Usually,
Right.
God is obvious. But in this case,
It is.
it's unknown. There's an
Proserpina.
obelisk out the front, which
I'll take
probably
notes.
used to bear the name of this unknown god. But it appears some barbarian defaced it. And of course we can't get inside because it's locked up tighter than the Temple of Saturn in Rome. And that contains the treasury. So we're all left wondering, which god is that temple dedicated to? And could it be the one responsible for the Golden Rule? Unless somebody figures out a way inside, I suppose we'll never know.
Well, I came from the
course.
Proserpina temple, but I don't know what happened to my note. There. Yeah, what do you think about the rule? I think most people don't like it, but there's a vote.
Some people say it's divine, the work of a god, but I'm not so sure. It just seems so flawed to me. Like it's distinctly human. I mean, once you've been here long enough, you'll notice people doing things that just seem so wrong to you. But this so-called god doesn't seem to care. Which
There's
means
just
of
one
two
rule,
things.
yeah.
Either you don't know the difference between right and wrong,
Ah.
or this unknown god doesn't. And I'm pretty sure I know the difference. Do you?
I think so.
Good. Then I hope you'll agree that there are only two ways of dealing with unfair rulers. The first is to leave. The second is to remove the ruler from power. And it seems leaving may not be an option.
The guillotine. That's our only solution. I hear you.
It's best if I say no more, but I hope you'll give it some thought.
Yeah, I will. Oh, it's for you? The graffiti is for you?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking.
Wrong.
Somebody just has a problem
Yeah, I
with
get
my
it. The
preference for male company.
Oh, darling. Oh, he's so... I see. I don't know if I see if it's like... You like men?
Hey, nothing gets by you, huh? Sorry, that was mean. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in the north, as I did, in the city of Noviomagus, you
Novio
expect to get a
Magus?
facility.
Anyone know?
The Batavi
Anyone
are
Google
not
where
known
this
for
is?
their tolerance. I saw enough friends killed or driven away to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for, what was it, nearly 10 years?
10 years?
Watching what I said and where I looked. But that
Aw.
kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground, halfway across the known world with an assumed name, my openness didn't go down well among the enlightened folk of the Batavi.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Nice of you to say, but not necessary. In any case, the Romans are far more accepting, and among them, I get to be who I am. Or at least I thought that was the case. It seems I was wrong.
Yeah. I thought it was... Right? Yeah.
It's not just graffiti. I have quite a collection of handwritten notes too. The strange thing is, I keep my personal affairs to myself. I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. So I'm not sure what I could have done to upset this person. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably one of
Cultists? Me cultists?
Strange bunch. They insist there's only one God, and that he considers my nature a sin. Can you believe that? If there are any of them here, they won't admit
Not
it.
Christians. They're everywhere.
Burnt down half of Rome last year and went into hiding. All I know is if these threats keep escalating,
Is Jesus around?
eventually my secret admirer is going to cross a line and break the golden rule.
Oh, I hope you don't get hurt. I'll look into it for you.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. But thanks. It's always a pleasure to meet someone so selfless. I'm glad you are.
I am a defender of the gays. I will protect them.
Who the cultists are. Or maybe ask around among the merchants here. Someone who lives or works in the forum must have seen something. But if you find them, please don't hurt or humiliate them. I suspect they're just confused.
They're just jealous. They're just in love. You know this silly argument. If a boy is mean to you, it's because he likes you. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I won't ask him how to live. Well, maybe we do.
You wouldn't believe how often the new ones ask that question.
Yeah.
But I tell you the same thing I tell everyone else. There are much worse places to live out your days.
Exactly.
You might have a few sleepless nights thinking about the golden rule. But once
What
you
is
get
the
used
rule?
to the fear, knowing that a single slip-up could cost you everything, it's not too bad.
A slip up. What do they mean? What do you mean?
Oh, I just mean I grew up in the Batavi tribe, far to the north in Novio Magus.
What is Novio Magus? Is that a real place?
They weren't nearly as tolerant as the Romans.
Novio Magus. Hello, Snow Prism. Welcome in. Novio Magus is a Latinized Celtic place, meaning new field or new market, used for several Roman-era settlements in the Western Roman Empire. The most prominent is the Dutch city of Nijmegen, though it also referred to Britain, so we don't have a precise answer. Oh, Virgil,
Nice to talk to you.
I will protect you. Anyone else? I'm stuck. Is that your house? Okay. Just finished this game yesterday. Did you like it? I only just started. I know almost nothing about it. But
Salve.
Salve? Wasn't that? Oh no, that's the salutation. I thought it was his name.
Salve, stranger, and welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire.
It's a oh,
Audacious.
very exciting. It was highly rated, so. Welcome to our idyllic little slice of the Empire. I'm Theseus. What? Can anyone tell me about the Golden Rule?
You mean, how did I end up here? That
Don't pee on each other. Maybe. Ooh, that's always fun. I love to see people first. Just guessing. Well, we found that other guy was like, I'm gonna punch someone in the face, and I think it's been turned into gold. I think it's violence, but they seem to also infer that it's arbitrary. What is? So maybe the rule is just like don't sin, but like what is a sin? I don't know. It's a lengthy tale. Tell me.
All right.
Don't write a check.
I'm in the business of
can't
procuring
cash.
rare and precious objects liberated from the enemies of Rome. Mostly sculptures, vases, the occasional slave. Fetch a magnificent price in Roman high society. Had myself a nice little shop in Rome, just off the Forum. Lots of foot traffic. And
Am I
close
the
to
only one
docks.
from modern
Good place to
time?
be
It
when the
seems
fires
so.
broke out. See, about 7 months ago, half of Rome caught on fire. Everyone who couldn't get to an outer gate was running for the river, open to escape by barge. So I gathered my coins and some priceless vases into a cart and had my most loyal slave girl, pretty young thing named Acantha, push it for me. All the way down to the river, I'm elbowing through a stampede of people, turning back now and then to make sure she hasn't legged it with my valuables.
Nice.
But, to my surprise, we make it. And I see this barge loading up, and it's so full it's almost sinking. But the captain's happy to take my coin. So I start boarding, and then he puts his hand on my chest
Oh,
and
he wasn't
says, "No, too heavy. The cart or
lying.
the girl." So I did what anyone would have done.
Oh, he chose a card. He definitely chose a card. It's my favorite way to go into things. Movies and books. Like, not watch a trailer, read as little as you can. I find the trailers often show too much. I'm gonna say the girl, but for sure he chose a card.
Girl? Weren't you listening? All my valuables or the girl? I mean, I can always buy a new slave girl if I still have my money. So I put my hand on the car, and I guess she realised what was happening because those pretty black eyes of hers go all wide. And in one swift motion, she topples the whole bloody thing into the Tiber.
Good for her. Is not my best friend.
Of course, aren't you paying attention? That was a bloody fortune. Only, I guess I must have hit my head or something because everything went black.
George is our
I washed up on the
bestie.
riverbank, not far from here, with nothing in the world but a single silver coin.
It sounds like you got what you deserve.
I couldn't agree more. I mean, sure, I'd lost a few thousand denarii, but I've already made it back, and this place is a veritable treasure trove. Look around you. There must be more gold in here than in the treasury of Rome. If I could just figure out how to get it out of here.
You can't. What do you think about the... Oh! We can ask about Virgil. Let's ask about the golden road
Terrible for
first.
inflation is what it is. There's so much gold just lying around, it's practically worthless. At least down here. Of course, I have an idea for generating real wealth, but what I need is a bow. Just a simple composite bow. I've scoured this city from
I'm not a
top to
fan of
bottom with
you,
no luck.
Jesus.
But if you happen to find one, bring it to me and we'll talk.
Maybe. Maybe. Hasn't the magistrate banned weapons? I think he did.
Oh, well, technically yes, but that just means you'll need to be a little discreet.
Nah, I'm not getting you a bow.
No need to decide on anything yet. Just sleep on it, yeah?
Is it you? Are you threatening Virgil?
I don't, I'm afraid. But I did overhear Fabia telling Georgius she saw something. She was headed to the baths not long ago.
I hope
Very
Georgius is not
Another time.
homophobe. I was gonna ask Georgius, but they said to ask Fabia. Okay. Who's this? They said, can I have a quest? Yes. To see the objective marker for a given quest, click the icon besides it. Do we have a map? We don't. Figure out how to return, yeah. Learn about the golden route, visit the magistrate. Yeah, I lost my friend. Well, let me ask Georges still. He might know what.
Greetings and salutation.
I lost him.
What is on your mind?
I was distracted. And he was waiting for me. I thought I could look around, but yeah, he didn't wait for me. Do you know who's threatening Virgil?
This is troubling, is it not?
Yes.
I'm afraid I have no idea. It is ridiculous though. Virgil is a fine man. But my young friend
Good.
Fabia
Maybe next
confided in me
time.
that she saw someone leaving graffiti on
Maybe.
his shop front last night. Perhaps you should ask her about it.
Okay.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Oh, me too. You're so nice. Do we keep going this way? Maybe it's him. Oh, there's so many places I could go. To the fountain, he said. Music is so peaceful. Do I want to talk to this guy? Galerius!
Salve.
He's right here!
Hello? Hello?
Hello? What's your story?
My name's Dooley. I live here now because I got in trouble and
Stop!
they said they had to lock me up.
He's so adorable. What did you do?
I don't know. I don't remember things so good. I think it's just because I was looking for treasure.
Oh. Did somebody think you were going to steal?
Yes. But I wasn't. I was just looking.
Stop. I think it's the music too. Oh, I'm gonna cry. No. Is that all?
They said I did it. More than once. But I can't remember things so good. Then they called me mean names. They called me a liar, Billy.
No.
Yes.
A liability?
They said I have to live here now. And gave me this letter. But I'm not good with words.
But the thing is, if one
You think you can
person
read
break
it
the
for me?
rule, then everyone's punished? Oh. Magistrate Setius to Delius. It's the puppy eyes. It's the sad music. Plus he looks like he's about to cry. Yeah. Ah. The music, it's getting to me. I am writing to you in relation to your incorrigible antisocial behavior, arising from your obsession with an alleged lost treasure. While I am sympathetic to your plight and the passing of your guardian Hannibal some weeks ago, I wish to impress upon you an important message. Yeah, that rule doesn't sound great. The treasure you seek does not exist. Given your memory limitation, it seems likely you simply misremembered. More importantly, since you have on several occasions been caught trespassing, including around the cistern, which are strictly off-limits to all citizens, I have reluctantly come to the conclusion that you are a liability to this community and must have your freedom limited, lest you break the golden rule. They could limit him to one room, not a small cage. It is my hope that this letter will assist you to remember why you are incarcerated. Should you experience further lapse in memory. There's no other page.
What
But
does it say?
you can't read? It says they caught you trespassing several times and they lock you up to stop you breaking the golden rule.
My treasure.
Dooley, what
My
treasure?
friend Hannibal used to look after me. He said he always would. But then, he died. It was very sad. He said
Dooley.
if anything ever happened to him, I had to find something very precious hidden away. He gave me this key and made me promise to keep it safe until I found the treasure.
Oh,
But I
baby.
couldn't find it. All I remember is he said something about the cisterns. But when I went up to the high one, they put me in here. Now nobody looks after me. Except my friend Galerius. And Ek, the priestess lady. She's a nice lady.
All right. If you give me the key, I can try to find out what it unlocks.
Hannibal said I shouldn't give it to anyone I didn't trust. But maybe you could help me get out of here. Then I would trust you a lot.
I will find a way. Let me talk to the magistrate about getting you out of here.
Galerius already tried that.
I know.
He said the magistrate wouldn't listen, no matter what.
Maybe it's time we had a new magistrate.
Like Galerius. He's nice. I like Galerius.
He made you a doll?
He made me a doll and everything. If you help make him magistrate, he can get me out of here, and I can give you the key to my treasure. Hannibal said it was in the cisterns. I can't remember what it was, just that it was way up high and very precious.
Well, I don't know if we can trust Galerius. He did abandon me. He didn't wait for me. This will prioritize a quest. I'll see what I can do. I don't want to ask him questions. He's too confused. It's just painful. Galerius, do you want to become the
It's you
magistrate?
again. Hope you're settling in, friend. Now, what's on your mind?
Ever thought about running for magistrate?
I've bounced the idea around once or twice, mainly as a way of getting Dooley set free. God knows Sentius is never going to do it. But from what I hear, Malleolus has the election stitched up. Nobody's going to take him on and win. And maybe that's not such a bad
Malleolus?
thing. I mean, he
That
talks a
sounds
lot
like
about
an evil
freedom,
name.
So I'm hoping if he's elected, he'll release Dooley from his cell. And that's good enough for me.
Sounds a bit like Obi-Wan. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I guess.
I suppose you're right.
What do you think about the Golden Rule?
Oh, I don't give it much thought these days. I mean, everybody here's got their own view about what we need to do to survive. But I say, let's spend less time arguing about
Malevolent,
what it means to be
yeah,
good and just
exactly.
get on with it, you know?
Alright, you can call me
All right. See you around.
evil guy. What is the rule? Oh! I did not do it! Sweet boy! Is it? No. It's not the night.
Help! You have to do something! A man arrived in the baths. A real nasty sort, with his face all covered up. And he's got a weapon. You have to do something, or he's gonna break the golden rule.
Mr. Clean. Oh my god, Fabia! Any idea who's threatening Virgil?
Are you serious? This is an emergency. Are you going to help or not?
Come on! Answer my question! Fine. I don't have a weapon. What am I supposed to do?
None of us do. The magistrate made us throw them all into the chasm. So now this man's bow is the only one in the city. You'll just have to improvise.
How is this my problem? Oh man.
Thank you. He's still in there, somewhere. I have to hide. Find me in this empty shrine when it's over.
It's a common thought. Maybe we shouldn't meet him there? Did you hear that?
What?
I heard a voice whisper no.
What? We don't have time for this. I have to go.
I don't know why I said that. Is this the bats?
The shrine is collapsing.
Are you serious? Ma'am! Ma'am!
Fabia, no!
Oh,
See that?
Fabia, no!
Fabia, why did you have to go in there? Poor sweet girl.
Is it my fault, Georges?
I can't believe she is dead. Fabia, I mean.
She was the only
She walked into
one.
that empty shrine, and the next moment she is lying dead under a pile of rubble.
Yeah, I
The
saw.
gods are cruel and unjust. She was like a daughter to me. I'm sorry, friend. It's not right
First
for me
kill.
to lay my burden upon you.
My kill counter isn't up. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Fabia. Beware. Shrine may collapse. Yeah, you liked it? I can't wait. I've read that it was like well reviewed. Oh man, Fabia's dead. I won't be able to help Virgil. I don't know if I should go in there without a weapon. I should have read the note. Hello? A Greek statue, probably of the goddess to whom this temple is dedicated. Perhaps a local Greek resident who know more about her. Hello? Can't I... Crouch. Oh? I'm gonna break the rule. I don't even know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna break the rules. Why just put a note? Yeah, barricade the place. Do something. A warning. It could fall on you at any time. Some kind of battle? I don't know. I don't think that's a battle. Ugh. It's like, don't put your nose where it doesn't belong, the game. I don't think I should go there, but I can't help it. I'm so curious. Do I still have... I still have my flashlight! My god, they're gonna go crazy. A Greek lyre played by being strummed with a plectrum. Oh, I shouldn't be here. I say as I keep going deeper into the mine. That doesn't look solid. What am I doing? I'm gonna curse the whole city. Oh! There's someone here! Hi? Am I still crouching? Yeah. Hello!
Join me by the fire.
Of course! May I sit? A sculpture of an unknown Greek general. Oh, I guess I'll crouch right here. Let's talk.
Welcome, welcome. May I ask your name?
I am a carrot.
It's a sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
My insatiable curiosity. I found this place by accident.
Then perhaps the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place.
Ooh.
I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request. I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself. The one thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute.
Well, you're in luck.
I'm hoping that person is you. Let us find out with this simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the Golden Rule?
Not yet.
You have much to learn. It's best if you figure it out on your own. Come back once you've made progress.
Alright. Fair enough. Can I look around your place? Can I... Oh, I can't climb. Is there another entrance? Oh, I don't know. Ugh. Ah! Is this... That's where I came from. Right? Interesting. Well, I'll go back. I can't believe... I really hope... I don't want to know. I really hope I couldn't save her. And that was my fault. A crumbling Greek sculpture of a woman. Clearly, it's been here a long time. Oh. Loading. I'm gonna believe that there was nothing we could do to save her. Okay? Hello? May I leave this place? The god who's responsible for the Golden Rule. And where is this? I can't go see the guy with the bow, but I really should see the magistrate first. Well, if he tried to kill me. Oh no.
Stop right there. I'm looking for Tiberius Quinctius Crispus, otherwise known as Quinctius. Do you know where
Crispus? Crispus? I don't know a Quintius Crispus.
I'm not sure I believe that, so allow me to explain something to you.
Did I walk straight
here
into
with
danger?
orders from Emperor Nero himself to find and execute the cultist Quinctius for terrible crimes against the Empire. So, if you tell me the truth, I will allow you to live. But if you lie to me or otherwise obstruct the Emperor's business in any way, I will put this arrow through your chest.
Sounds reasonable. Yes. Got it.
Thank you. Now tell me, who are you people, and what is this place?
Oh, sir. We're just a small community of strangers who wound up here by accident.
A small community. I was told Quinctius was a cultist, but I never thought he'd be foolish enough to lead me right to the heart of his mystery cult.
Wait, what's a mystery cult?
Oh, don't play coy with me. I don't care if you're worshipping Bacchus, Magna Mater, or Christ. You lot are all the same to me.
No, I'm really dumb, I
Always
swear.
Sneaking off to your secret sanctuaries, indoctrinating each other with your little mantras. The
Actually,
Emperor
I'm
may have
agnostic,
tolerated your
sir.
activities up until now, but after what Quinctius did, those days are numbered.
You've got the wrong idea. I'm not a cultist.
You say that, but if you're not
It
a
said
cult,
we, but-
then why go to such great lengths to keep this place a secret?
I'm trying to get out.
So you admit you're not allowed to leave.
Well, yes. It's not that we're not allowed to leave. We physically can't leave. There's no way out. It is, well, yes.
That sounds an awful lot like a cult to me. And I saw the inscription saying, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one."
Is he
I
gonna
take it
help
this
me?
Is some kind of mantra you all believe?
Ooh. It's not a mantra, it's a warning.
A distinction without a difference. You've clearly been indoctrinated into this nonsense. Now tell me, where did you lot get enough gold to make all these statues?
There were once people who were turned into gold as punishment.
You lot are practicing human sacrifice too. You people disgust me.
You people? You're distorting what I said. We didn't turn them into gold. A god did it. And we don't know which one. I don't know if I should push this. He doesn't seem to like it very much. Yeah, but you're distorting what I said.
Yes, yes. Because I'm the real villain here.
Ugh, that's not what I
It's all clear to me
said.
now. The secret sanctuary, the indoctrination,
Ugh.
the mantra, the human sacrifice. You're cultists. There's no doubt in my mind. What baffles me is how a person can believe in something with such zeal. They just can't see what they've become. However, you still have a chance to redeem yourself by telling me where Quintius is. Do not waste it.
I don't know. I don't know who or where he is. What can you tell me about him? Is it going to take... What is it going to take for you to let this go? Gold? Take all the gold you want. It's gonna curse us all. I wouldn't help you even if I did know. What can you tell me about him? If I ask him questions, maybe he'll understand that I don't know him.
Very well. Here's what I know. He's a 40 to 50-year-old man with distinctive eyes, one green and one blue. He's also known to have delusions of grandeur. The Emperor says he and his cult, your cult, are responsible for starting the fire which burnt half of Rome to the ground and killed thousands in the process.
I'm taking notes. Oh, perhaps the Emperor was looking for a scapegoat.
Who are you to challenge what the Emperor says? Were you there? Do you have spies and scouts all over Rome like he does? No, you do not. This is your
Yes.
last chance. Are you going to tell me where he is or not?
I don't know.
Then you're of no use to me. Do you have
Game
any last
over?
words?
Jesus Christ. Do not mention Jesus. Yes, I chose the archaeologist. I was tempted to choose I know nothing, but I wanted the extra facts. And I did study anthropology. You said you wouldn't kill me if I told you the truth. If you fire that arrow, everyone here is going to die. You have no idea. Oh, it's tempting. If I say that, he's not gonna believe me, is he? That could disarm him. Knowledge is power in a puzzle game. Yeah. Ugh, it's been a long time. I played Blueprints and I feel so dumb in that game. Jesus. I don't know. I'm curious. He's gonna be like, I knew you were in a cult. You follow Jesus. You said, yeah. Let's go.
There's a simple explanation for that. I lied.
You lied.
But if you want to know the truth before you die, here it is. Once I'm done with you and Quintius, I intend to kill every last one of you wretched degenerates. And I can think of nothing I'd enjoy more.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Did she shoot me? What? Oh, can I run? Oops. It seems I can. But like, to where? What? Run! Ah! I did not deserve to die. I was such a good girl. What? Huh? And we're back here. Oh my god. New episode of Doctor Who just dropped. Wow.
Salve, friend. I'm Galerius. Mind
My
telling me
friend's
who
a
you
loop.
are and what you were doing in the Shrine of Proserpina?
It's great. Oh, thank God. I can now do different things. It's a
I
roguelike.
don't think so. I've never seen you before in my life.
Wow. Do I keep my quests? We'll see. Your name is Galerius, and you're about to offer to take me to see Sentius so he can tell me about the Golden Rule.
Oh, Bacchus, how much did I drink last night? Sorry to have bothered you.
You didn't bother me.
Oh, and since you seem to be in a hurry, you should try out this device I made. Worked real hard on it.
A device? What the fuck is that? Oh, a zipline. Excellent.
Just attach the pulley to the rope over the lake and hang on to the handles. If it works, it'll be faster than walking. And if it doesn't work, worst thing that can happen is you'll take a swim in the lake. I haven't quite summoned the courage to test it myself. But don't worry, it's completely safe.
I can't handle talking to Dilly again. Thank you.
All right, see you around.
Oh my god. Okay, so I still have my quests. But I can't... Oh. What about that one? How do I use them? I'm just gonna fall. I think it's... Virgil! Look, I have a flashlight. Tutorial skipped successfully? Good thing the golden rule isn't important. It did look quite important to me. Oh! Oh no! I need to heal myself. But I've been parkour. Oh no. I'm gonna die, am I? Oh, it went away. That wasn't... Okay, no problem. Note from Kabash. A dream diary from Kabash in which she described his recurring dreams about a stranger named Curthy. Kabash to Kabash. I too write myself to myself. I told Lucretia about the dream I've been having, and she said it might help her divine their meaning if I wrote them down. It happened again last night. The man by the river was there, as always, his face shrouded in shadow from the peculiar headdress. Once again he introduced himself as Curthy and told me he dragged me from the river. He seemed to smirk as he said his name, as if it meant something I could not understand. Indeed, the name rang a bell, but I cannot for the life of me remember where I heard it. I do not think I will sleep soundly again until I know. Who is he? Who is Curthy? But do I have to speak to everyone? Carving of a lion. It looks Egyptian. This way? Which way? That way? Yeah, but it's locked. I don't think I can. I'll be back with tools. Stone carving. A phallic charm. Thought by the Romans to have divine protective properties. Well, thank you, game. A stone disc. A circular stone disc with a symbol of a fish carved into it. It looked to be religious in nature. A Rufius chest? I won't. I'm a good girl. This is your final warning, sinner. Oh! Well, well, well. It was Rufius. I don't have to ask a Fabia.
Cerberus lifts his triple head and lets out his threefold braying.
Livia, would you stop muttering like Medea over a cauldron? You'll scare away my customers.
They
Nah,
follow their
she's
traits,
lovely.
imitating their previous lives, but they are ignorant.
This again. You're in a world of your own, aren't
I'm sure I'll figure out the golden rule, right? Right?
Just as the ocean accepts the rivers of all the world, so this place accepts all the souls. But it does not notice the crowds that come.
What's your story?
The bloodless shadows wander without flesh or bone. Some crowd the forum, some the house of the ruler of the depths. Others follow their trades, imitating their previous lives.
Fair enough. I don't understand, please.
They never do.
They never do. Please. Okay. What do you think about the golden rule? That I don't know yet.
The bloodless shadows. This is their punishment.
That's such a cute emote. Do you need help?
Help me? You cannot help me. I have seen things. A pattern, a terrible pattern. It is better for you if you remain ignorant. Pandora's box must stay closed. I'll say no more.
Figure out why she's strange. Good luck.
The newly arrived are ignorant of the road before them.
Well, it's not my fault. You won't help me.
I love your clothes. So exotic.
I can't even look at myself. What's that? Let the buyer beware. Okay. The many shall suffer for the sin of the one. Yeah.
Ah, you're here. I'm so glad you decided to visit. I'm Aurelia, and I hope I'm not being
So she
too
remembers
forward,
me,
but
Gaelius
I laid
didn't.
eyes on you, I was intrigued. There's a light in your eyes I've never seen before. A certain learning and sophistication.
Well, thank you. You're as charming as you are beautiful. I'll stop it. No, please go on.
Ugh, coming on a bit strong, don't you think?
You came on to me.
I take back what I said. Suddenly, I don't find you so intriguing anymore. Let's just forget that ever happened, so we can at least do business. So, what brings you to my tavern?
Gossip?
Certainly. For 10 denarii.
I don't have 10 denarii.
How embarrassing for you.
She's so mean. What do you think about the
I
rule?
just try not to think about it. Drink helps with that. As the saying goes, to drink is human, so we drink.
I don't like you anymore. I don't want to know you're sorry.
All right.
I'm leaving.
See ya.
The gossipers always are.
You stay away from my money.
Whatever. Do you have any secrets? The key to your chest? Fine. A large vat for brewing beer.
Beautiful.
Can you decide? Please stop. Okay.
You, Tantalus, cannot catch the drops of water, and the tree you grasp at eludes you.
Looks like he's talking. Alright. You will? Did we? Oh yeah, we saw that. We just couldn't go in. I don't even remember where we came from. Don't steal anything, don't hurt anyone, don't. Whoever wrote this didn't get a chance to finish. Alright. But I'm such a looter. You know me. I always loot everything. And now I can't? Tell me I can't steal? It's my favorite hobby. Hey, asshole. I thought I liked you.
Better watch your step.
Oh, I know you. You're
No idea
threatening
what you're
Virgil.
talking about?
Yeah. I know it was you. I found an incomplete letter to him in your quarters.
Yes, so what? What are you going to do about it?
You better leave him alone. I'm gonna ask you to stop.
And why should I? The one true God
Typical
says
archaeologist.
For man to lie with another man is an abomination. His presence here is a
Oh,
threat to us all.
it's the whiteness in me. It's just how Caucasian of me. I just want to steal everything. Someone get her a moldy apple. Ugh, guys. Guys. Yeah. I really have to be a good person. I shall not steal. If that's true, why hasn't the golden rule been broken already? Okay, what did you say, Rufus? Rufius, sorry. Why should I? The one true God says that for man to lie with another man is an abomination. Bruh. His presence here is a threat to us all. If that's true, why hasn't the golden rule been broken already?
Well, I don't know. Maybe God hasn't noticed yet.
Yeah, he's busy.
We're going to have a problem.
It seems to me your agitation is a bigger threat than Virgil's personal affair. The gods of Rome don't care about homosexuality, so why will they care about Virgil? Is that not the god of Rome? Oh, well, I think we'll get a clue if we say that.
There is only one true God.
Yeah, one true god?
He laid waste to Sodom and Gomorrah because of exactly this kind of thing.
So, it is a Christian cult, is what I'm getting. Who was it who said, "Do unto others as you would have them done to you"?
I am doing that. If I was about to get everyone else killed, I would want someone to stop me.
Well, seems like nothing I say is going to change your mind. How do you think the magistrate would react if he knew you were a cultist? Well, I think the magistrate is a cultist. He's gonna laugh in my face if I say that.
Smart. Now get lost. We're done talking.
We could have been friends. I'm gonna snitch on you.
Ah, a new face. Salve, and welcome to a little community.
Why did the
My
barmaid
name's
remember
impossible to
me?
pronounce for most people, so you can just call me Vert.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, I'm an architect. Help, but
Correct. Ha.
some
Was it
people
the
say
golden
me,
rule?
and
I think so. Oh, how do you remove? Yeah, we can ask him.
good
How do
question.
you kill a
It's
god?
best if I say no more, but I hope you will give it some thought.
Can we talk about the graffiti?
Nice to talk to you.
I want to tell you. I can't. We're not best friends
Welcome
anymore.
back.
Aurelia didn't remember you. She was just trying to hook you up. Ah. She's a liar. I don't think I can. Can I?
Nice to talk to you.
Let's see. Pandora's box? While Livia, yeah, well, she's crazy. Person who has refused to stop, figure out how to stop. Yeah, okay. Well, if we can tell him about it.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm trying to speedrun your
Well,
story.
but
Was it about the... I don't remember.
nice
Yeah,
to talk.
that's fine. Never mind. Okay, let's... Is the magistrate here? It does sound like it. Excuse me? I'm gonna push you around. Can't push you around. What is this? Me barging in everywhere. Okay. Hello.
What are you doing in here? Can't you see this woman is dying? She's been poisoned. She
What is
needs
this?
the resin of
Ooh.
a plant called Sylphium, but that Culus cumulatus Decius won't give it to me.
Decius? I wish I could help.
It's too late. She just slipped away.
I was hoping to chat. What happened?
She was poisoned. She came in here frothing at the mouth. Normally, I'd treat her with resin of Sylphium, a rare plant which is perfect for this sort of thing. And I knew Decius had some at his market stall, right around the corner. So I ran over there, but he just looks at me with this evil smile and says, "That'll be 1,000 denarii." There was no way I could afford that. And
He's so mean.
Then that toad shrugs and says, "Supply and demand. I guess you don't value your friend's life that highly."
I'll find a
Anywhere
plant.
else, I'd just pay a thug to steal it from his stall. But there's no way I can do that down here with the golden rule. So all I could do is come back here and just watch her die. I kept on apologizing. And now I'll never know who poisoned her, or how they managed to do it without breaking the golden rule, or why she cursed that snake's cruel black eyes with her dying breath.
Is the golden rule do no harm? Could be. Or the golden rule is don't talk about the golden rule? Is there something I can do?
Well, unless you have the power to bring someone back from the dead, there's really just one thing you can do. Get me that Sylphium resin. I'm going to have another patient in here soon. Could be in the next day or in the next hour. And I will not allow this to happen again. I don't care how you get it, but you have to make it happen. Because if I lose another patient this way, I swear to the gods below, not even the golden rule will stop me from marching up to that Genetricum Fututo and scratching his eyes out.
Jeez. That's dangerous talk.
Then you'd better get me that Sylphium quickly, hadn't you?
All I'll try. Yeah. Well. Locked. Could we have any? Oh, you were my
Greetings and salutations.
best friend and you don't remember me anymore. Oh, Magistrate is probably on
Isn't the
top,
great
right?
temple majestic?
Huh, who are you?
A new face. Ave, and may Vesta watch over you. I'm Equitia. To what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
I want to know your story.
Oh my. I take it people are quite direct where you're from. I suppose it's quite charming in its
It's
own
personal.
way. Usually,
I'm
however, you wouldn't simply
way
march
too
up
direct.
to a Vestal priestess and without due formality or courtesy ask, "What is your story?"
What should I have done? Yeah.
The proper approach would be to arrange an introduction through a mutual acquaintance in high office, by which time you would already know how to address me. And then you would find a way to satisfy your curiosity rather more indirectly. But to be honest, I've often thought what an unnecessarily formal way to communicate that is. So, let's do it your way. You just keep being yourself and ask whatever you like. It'll be a refreshing change.
That's good. How did you end up here?
You know, I'm not entirely sure. But what about you? How did you end up here?
I fell. A young woman named Karen dragged me out of the river unconscious and sent me in here.
Karen, you say? And nothing about that name seemed odd to you?
Yeah, it did. It's an older name, but it's not uncommon where I'm from. It carries negative connotation where I'm from.
Why is that?
Because of the memes?
The memes?
Yeah.
What are the memes?
I will explain to you. Meme is a small image you share with other people. They've become a bit like their own language.
So, a bit like Egyptian hieroglyphs then?
Exactly. Something like that.
So your people make hieroglyphics depicting this accursed character, the one they call Karen. I wonder if... No.
Tell me. What were you going to say?
I apologize.
The
I don't mean
memes.
to be cryptic. It's just that you've got me thinking. Have you spoken with any of the others about how they arrived here too?
Yeah.
I really think you should. Go around and ask them what they remember and see if you notice any patterns.
We all fell down the portal. You're being a bit coy.
I know. I just don't want to see what happened to Livia happen to you too.
Has Livia been poisoned because she's asking too many questions?
Thank you.
I'll be
Now,
careful.
Go and follow the thread of truth through this labyrinth and come back to me if you discover any patterns.
I'll see what I can do. What do you think about the rule?
I'm quite sure it's the work of the gods, which is strange because they've never been particularly concerned with our misdeeds, as long as we've kept the
But you know,
peace of
she's
God.
saying the gods, but the other one was like there's only one true god.
Bountiful harvest, military
So-
victory, and in return, we offer praise, wine, incense, or animals. But here, it seems they require much more of us. I find myself reminded of an especially pertinent tale from our great poet Ovid in his epic Metamorphoses. Would you like to hear it? It is rather long.
Yes. Is there a short version?
I suppose so. Jupiter and Mercury put a town to the test by disguising themselves as vagrants and asking for shelter there. Everyone turned them away and failed that test, except for an old couple named Baucis and Philemon, and so the gods gave them time to escape and granted them a wish, and then wiped that town off the map.
Yeah, they were.
Some say the moral of that story is that we must all honor the sacred rituals of guest friendship, the reciprocal obligations owed between hosts and guests.
But I like to think
It's just I thought they were talking about the universal truth of this place, not their own personal belief system. How very autistic of me. I thought we were talking about facts. Perhaps it's that the gods might kill you at any moment for failing their tests. The ads. I think I have cat hair all over my face. How surprising. Perhaps it's that the god might kill you at any moment for failing their tests, and they don't even have to tell you what the rules are. But yeah, we should always have compassion. But I like the other answer. I think we'll take the ads for finishing my freaking toast. I have so many questions. They give you so little answers. Nah. I'll figure it out. I hope so. I'm almost done with the third Dungeon Crawler Carl. Highly recommend. And it's so fun. Tell me when you're back from the ads. I haven't waited for the other one, but I felt like this one was an important part. You back? I'm like, oh, how does Twitch deserve ads while they give me the most unstable stream? It's been fine after I rebooted it. I'm thinking maybe one solution would be to start one stream after the other instead of starting them all at the same time, but I don't know. I might install, like we said, the different plugins. Alright, add over. Are we ready? I'm gonna challenge your religious beliefs. Ooh. It's been a while. It's been 15 years. But I only did baccalaureate, so the 3 years of university, and oh my gosh, I don't remember a lot. One of like the things that stayed the most with me were the on-site or terrain like studies. I think I was surprisingly more geared toward ethnography, which is the study of like cultures. And we did a project in schools. It was in primary school, and we did build a welcome guide for parents because there was a lot of family, like immigrated families, and the school system didn't have any guide. Like they would just give them the information in French, Like, oh, school started at 8, but they didn't think of, and that's why they made us make a guide, because they didn't think of like, oh, but parents that just arrived, they might not know that there's a school bus that come pick up your child, that you need to give them a lunch that doesn't have to be eaten up. They need to have clothes to play during the lunch hour. So that's the project I love the most, also because it had a real impact on people, you know? And I did not study a lot of Roman. I also love dinosaur, you know? But yeah, I did want to wrap up the school thing because we talked a lot to parents and they were all so apologetic. And like, oh, but it's our fault, we don't speak French. But yeah, they were very nice. Ugh, I wish, like I said also earlier, I did study linguistics. And I wanted so much to study Greek and Roman etymology, but as long as I studied, they never offered the course. Like it was on the it was on the plan, but they never gave it. And I was like, I need to know. I'm in Montreal. A French Canadian in Montreal, and I did love archaeology. We did look at like ceramics and found little things. I like that. Like I only remember like silly things like there's 3 types of nails. Like it's really annoying. You're like, you pay thousands of dollars for school and do I remember anything? No, I don't. So once we had the homework to do about a mythical creature, so I did it on mermaids. Like all the fake mermaid that they built out of monkey and fish. But yeah. It's really I went into anthropology, college life, exactly. I went in there because it's so vast and there's so many things you can learn. But really, in whatever course you choose, you can just do whatever you want. Like, you pick your subject and yeah, it was all over the place. I did do a homework on Italy, but it was on the representation of women in Italian cinema. So it's all over the place. Homeworks on mermaids. One that I really liked, also, I did a homework on comparing the French movie Dîner de Con, which is, they made an American version. I'll have to, it's with the, yeah, let me find it. I compared the Bollywood version to the English version. It was great. American version. Of course, the French was the best one. The original always is. Dinner for Schmucks with Steve Carell. You might have seen it. But it was... You just launched me. I'm going... It was very interesting because in the French version, the schmucks that invited to dinner, like they all invite someone who they think is dumb or has a dumb hobby. In the French version, he's doing like tiny miniature buildings out of matches. But in the English version, he's doing taxidermy. And in the Bollywood version, he's doing scrapbooking. I'm like, why did he change? Like, it's like the most cringe thing you can do for Bollywood is having a scrapbook. But yeah. It was a fun time, but I would not recommend trying to figure out what you want to do in college. It's very expensive. So, back on track. My little lore time is over. No, it's not over. It's gonna come around, but yeah, I went into anthropology thinking I would study more archaeology or even paleontology, but the most classes I picked up were on culture more than material. I'm not very good with, like, learning things. Memorizing, that's the word I would. So, I couldn't. Like, oh yeah, there's this cave from this period. They found... I don't remember any of that. None of it. Alright. Perhaps it's that the god might kill you at any moment for failing their test. Exactly. In the Bible, was it Abraham who's like... God was like, you should kill your son. And then he went to do it. I was like, just kidding. I just wanted to see if you will do what I ask.
A cynic philosopher might take that view, but it's not entirely invalid, I suppose.
I am a cynic. Sometimes. Sometimes. I've been asking people about how they wound up here.
And did you notice anything? A pattern?
Yeah. I did notice a pattern.
Oh, well then. Keep asking people how they wound up here. I don't want us to rush to any conclusions yet.
Fine.
Olivia's fate weighs heavily on my mind, and dictates we should be sure. Yes, you should ask the others first.
I'll be going
Come
now.
back to me once you've acquainted yourself with the rest of our neighbors.
Oh boy, we have a kitten. Oh, kitten that's playing. She's running away. What is that? What is that? A human doing sports? What? He watches through their eyes? Hi. Can you get
isn't receiving visitors at the moment, it being election day.
Hello? What's your story?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
I should have called myself Carrotius. I like to meet Malleolus.
Too bad. He's busy. Unless... No. You don't look like you could afford it.
I am poor. Afford what?
I'm glad you asked. See, he's a busy man, and this
Can
is an
see
important
her?
day.
No.
He'll be inside practicing his victory speech for tonight. Left me strict
turn him.
instructions he doesn't want to be disturbed. So if you want to see him, I'll need something valuable in return.
Ugh, I don't have anything. Isn't a bribe a sin?
Bribe? That's such an ugly word. What I'm looking for is more of a tribute to me, your soon-to-be patron.
Right. We'll find another way
If
in.
you set one foot in that villa without permission, I'll skin you alive, you Pusillus Semitarius Mocus.
What did you call me? Yeah, that's it. Hello? No? No reading? Reading not permitted? Who are you? Wait. I need to look around. Octavia. I think as soon as I look into someone's chest, I'm gonna get smited. So I'm not doing it. Okay, well... Sculptor of Minerva, the Roman goddess of strategy. There's Roman goddesses all around, so that's why... Okay.
Ave.
Oh! Equita, okay. You're still here. Well, well, well. And what's there? Oh, that's where I came from. We can't go there because he's mad. Okay. It's not that big of a place, right? Oh, hi.
Citizen,
You're the magistrate.
we're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Carrot.
A curious name. To match a curious accent.
I'm French Canadian.
But I digress. I see you have the piercing and astute eyes of Athena.
Oh, don't compare me
You
to
must be a
Athena.
woman of great learning. We're always happy to welcome another scholar to our...
I don't want to be cursed.
Equitia will be delighted to meet you, I'm sure. Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains, many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months.
Just 7
22
months?
complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
I can say I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the reason for this miracle is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods.
What is the law?
Provoke a terrible punishment.
And who chooses the law?
Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please,
so many.
Ask away.
So many questions. What is the rule? What is the rule? Why is it not here? What counts as a sin?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide? As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
Makes sense. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. What's legal isn't always moral, and many of your laws and customs are considered barbaric where I'm from.
Barbaric?
Yeah.
Barbaric? What are you talking about? The Empire is the most civilizing force in the known world. Rome is a beacon of light in the darkness. For 800 years she has borne great statesmen, philosophers, poets, artists, and engineers.
Didn't last very long, though.
Laws protecting the rights of our citizens, which have unified countless warring tribes all across the Mediterranean and beyond, from Gallia to Judea. All our citizens are treated the same, regardless of the color of their skin or their sexual preference. Can you say the same? When our people are starving, they are given food rations, and when they are wronged, they have the right to bring the guilty party before the magistrate. Our laws forbid treason, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson, and so on. No other civilization in the world is so advanced, and you have the hubris to call us barbaric?
My mistake. Don't your laws allow slave ownership? Don't your people watch bloodsport for entertainment? Don't women have fewer rights than men? Don't you persecute Christians? Don't you practice let's go with slave ownership.
Of course. What else would we do with those prisoners of war who would otherwise have been executed? And besides, there are laws for their protection as well.
Right. How about the Coliseums?
On occasion. But our gladiators are almost all volunteers.
Almost all volunteers, you know?
Or condemned prisoners who would have been executed anyway. I do not see the harm.
And that's my only choice? My mistake? We consider those things abhorrent where I'm from.
Right now, you're a long, long way from home. I have made my pronouncement on the subject. Unfortunately, there are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
Do the statue know if we're lying? Curious about that. No, definitely not, because when the assassin told me he lied, they didn't wake up then. So lies don't seem to do anything. What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent me?
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I saw you arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
I'm from the future. You're right. I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years?
There's no point in lying. He knows. Right?
Unfathomable.
Right?
Please, tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You'd all been turned into golden statues.
I have imagined it. Our downfall 1,000 times. But it still breaks my heart to hear the truth of it.
How does ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal.
And that doesn't count as murder?
The sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I saw human remains.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
Yes, you seem nice enough. I'll try.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Do you have any... everything, yeah. Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends.
Yeah, they want to
I
overthrow
fear
you.
I may not even remain magistrate after today's election.
Yeah.
The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the wrong foot.
Fair enough. Do you have suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
You seem way too nice. How do I know it's not you? Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda.
You sound so
Frankly,
reasonable.
Their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
Ooh, if I do this, will you help me get back to my own time?
If I understand Prosperpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Sure. Why not? That's all the questions I had.
So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden Rule?
Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
No, I don't suppose you do. But I'm hoping that even if you're not burdened with a sense of self-sacrifice, you'll at least see the sense in self-preservation.
Yeah. Good point. I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave. Figure out who the culprit is, and as soon as you have a name, come back and tell me immediately.
Ooh. Well... Oh my gosh.
Oh, and one last thing. If I were you, I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia at the Shrine of Apollo in the Forum. I heard wailing from there not long ago. Seems like something's not right.
I'll see what I can do. Oh, sir. Sir. Figure out who's the most likely to break the rule. Tell him you suspect Rufus, Virgil, never. Lucretia. Well, the assassin? It would be an easy guess, but I guess we'll investigate a little more. Another bowl of piss? How about you? Can I go in there? You said I could go anywhere. You did say I could go anywhere.
What is it, citizen?
What's your story? What can you tell me about the magistrate?
I'm a
What's your
legionary
story
of the 1st Italica, but there's not a lot of fighting down here. So the magistrate has assigned me other duties. I act as the magistrate's right-hand man, keeping an eye on his daughters. Daughter, I should say. And the others, and making sure they're all behaving. I also keep a register of new arrivals.
Alright. How did you end up here?
I'm from Liguria, up north originally. I was doing alright for myself. 12 years into my service. Had a nice girl lined up for when it was all over. Not anymore. She's probably figured I'm long gone and moved on by now. I try not to think about it. My commander sent me to deliver a message to Rome. While I was there, I thought I'd do something nice for my girl and pick up a little pendant from a silversmith. That's when the crowd started flooding through the streets. shouting fire. People were screaming, trampling each other. Then some Genetricum fugitor tried to take advantage of the chaos and pinch my pendant. I remember chasing him through the crowds, down towards the river. And then, nothing. Blacked out and woke up near here. No idea how I ended up floating so far downriver. But I'm fortunate to be alive, I suppose.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Ah, don't be. As Seneca the Younger said, difficulty strengthens the mind, as labor does the body. That said, Centilla's disappearance has been more difficult than I'd care to admit.
What can you tell me about Magistrate?
He's one of the better commanders I've ever had, that's for sure. Good stoic. Lives by Seneca's words. Treat your inferior as you would wish your superior to treat you. Can't ask for much more than that.
That's good. I'm not asking how to get out to him. What do you think about the rule?
Well, as I always say, it's kind of like a divine version of the practice of decimation in the Legion.
I don't know why he's not facing me.
Men, the idea is to ensure order and discipline among everyone. And it works. If you knew you could be executed because your brother-in-arms is planning a mutiny, well, you'd bloody well watch him like hundred-eyed Argus, wouldn't you? Because your only chance of saving yourself is to stop bad things before they happen. Makes us all responsible for keeping each other in check. It's brutal, of course, but effective. The Legion wouldn't be the most formidable force in the world without it.
Alright. I think today I'm not gonna do a 4-hour stream. So, yeah. About maybe another 20 minutes. Keep it short. Are you in favor of it? Where I'm from, that would be considered collective punishment, which is a war crime.
A war crime? Isn't that a contradiction in terms? As Cicero said, in times of war the law falls silent.
Well, I don't... That's messed up.
Your sort wouldn't last a week in the Legion.
Are you saying you're in favor of it?
What's done is done. I was forced to execute my brothers in arms, and those memories will always visit me in my sleep. But life is harsh, and I've come to accept my lot. As with the Golden Rule, I don't have any control over it. So railing against it would be like trying to stop the seasons or the tides. As Seneca the Younger wrote, true happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. For he that is so wants nothing.
I guess. It's so hard to do.
If you like.
Can I see the citizen register?
I don't see why not. Just make sure I get it back by tomorrow.
Aurelia, commoner, tavern keeper, tavern in slum, claim to know a way out. Claudia, patrician, wife of Malleolus Villa. Decius, commoner, merchant, forum. Domitius, Malleolus Carus, slum. Duilius, unable to work, imprisoned in warehouse. Other than that, Annibal died in Cittern, yeah, maybe. Karhash disappeared. Olivia refuses to work. Malleolus not to be trusted? How is that his notes? Navia locked herself in palace. Rufius increasingly agitated. Sentia restricted to her villa for safety. Sentvilla missing. Alright. Thank you. Sure. I'll give it back to you tomorrow.
Not sure why you said it like that. But whatever.
Why did you say it like that? Who are you gonna vote
Not
for?
that it's any of your business. but my loyalty is and always will be with Sentius. Unfortunately, I don't think my vote is going to make any difference today. See, Domitius has been going around town, shoring up votes for Malleolus with lies, bribery, and intimidation. The man's a savage, but he's a gladiator, so people fear and respect him more than they should.
It looks very
Sentius
nice.
knows about it, of course, but he doesn't have the same rat cunning as Malleolus. This place will be different with that sleaze at the helm. But I try not to worry about things I can't
Maybe
change.
I would eventually play a modded version of Skyrim. I'm a little tempted, you know? Ooh, is that kind of weak? Can I help? Let's just offer help, not
appreciate the
criticism.
But you're new here, and I just can't see how you could make an impact in the time between now and the election.
Oh,
this
you don't know
afternoon.
me.
In any case,
I can
if
make
you're
an
interested
impact.
in the election, go and have a chat with Equitia, the Vestal Priestess. She'll be overseeing proceedings.
Pow pow. How to make Malleolus drop out of the election? Do you know a way out of it? I'm gonna ask. I have
I
to.
went around asking the same questions when I first arrived.
Mm.
Never did find a way out. But I learned how to accept my situation. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden.
I don't know his
From
name, but I
Seneca the
like
Younger,
him.
If you're interested.
Okay, bye.
All right.
What are you looking at? Who are you? Well, I'm just gonna... Cynthia's journal? That's bad. Isn't that that would be a crime? Oh! Well. Cynthia believes everyone is entitled to their secrets. Well, dear diary. Today my father suggested I write a diary as a way of keeping myself occupied while we all deal with the sudden and devastating disappearance of my sister. As a dutiful daughter, of course I shall oblige. The following page contains my innermost secrets. I know you're reading this, father. I may be young, but do not think me stupid. We're all entitled to our secrets. What is that? A vial containing a rudimentary perfume made from oil and flowers. A sculptor cup of Ares, the Greek god of war, also known to the Roman as Mars. I'm sorry. I really want to look into it, but I don't want to steal anything. I'm afraid I won't be able to stop myself. Great. Not scary at all. It's no doubt unpleasant cooking with such a poor ventilation, but Romans probably regard that as their servant's problem. A little garden. Where is she? Did she go out? Oh no, she's right here. Hello?
I wish Horatius would stop letting barbarians in here. What do you want?
What's your story?
I'm Sentia, eldest daughter of the magistrate. But you'd know that if you'd been invited in here and introduced properly. What are you doing in here? And why are you dressed like that?
I'm not from around here.
Really? I'd never have noticed, what with your flawless accent, appropriate attire, and impressive mastery of our customs. Now, remind me, why are we having this conversation?
I'm trying to prevent you from all dying. Do you know way out of here?
What is it with you people? You heard the rumor that my little sister escaped and figure I must know a way out too. Is that it? Well, that's just a stupid rumor. We have no idea what happened to Scintilla. I wish you mouth breathers would just leave me alone.
Can I help?
I don't know. Can you? Can you tell me how a person could have disappeared from a city with no exits and no crime? Was she snatched away by the harpies?
Jeez. When did you last see her?
It was 3 weeks ago. We ate our evening meal together, and I remember she seemed happy. In love. We went into our rooms, I went to sleep, and when I woke up, she was gone. That's it.
Taking notes. I want to remember. Was she seeing someone?
I think so, yes. But she was very careful about keeping his identity a secret, even from me.
Why is that?
Because our father had plans to marry her off, eventually, and even a rumor about her attachment to some mystery man might have ruined those plans.
Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Why?
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her, so he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done.
Is it possible her lover was involved?
I don't know, but it's been 3 weeks since she disappeared, and he hasn't come forward. That might speak to a guilty conscience.
Nobody
All
else
I know
disappeared
is,
at the same time?
Whoever he is, he's still here in the city.
Huh. Sentius? Sentia? Centilla? Why are your names so similar?
You really aren't from here, are you? All Roman women are named after their fathers. I think it's their way of branding us, like cattle to be sold at market.
Lovely.
His family name is Sentius, so I'm Sentia because I'm the eldest. And my little sister is formerly Sentia Minor, but she is affectionately known as Centilla.
You look surprisingly relaxed about your sister's disappearance. She did seem a bit upset.
I hope you're not insinuating I'm somehow pleased with her disappearance.
Are you? I think you know something you're not telling me. Oh, that's bluff.
Ugh, you're awful. Get out of my villa and never speak to me again. Do I need to ask Horatius to escort you out of here? Get out, you horrid barbarian!
Fine. I think that's very suspicious. I think a guilty person would say that. Press tab. Yeah, no. Oh! Careful. What is that? Oh, it's so nice. I still don't know how to use my grapple, but we'll figure it out. Note from Centilla. Centilla expresses gratitude to Sentius for adopting her. She's adopted. I'm writing it down. Centilla. Centilla to Sentius. May Jupiter Optimus Maximus continue to protect and guide you. Thank you for making me your daughter, and for the lovely birthday pendant. I promise I will wear it always. I feel so safe and fortunate to have you as my father and Sentia as my sister. I sense you've been feeling apprehensive about the election next month, but if you can just show them the strong and dependable man I know you to be, you will be re-elected, I'm sure of it. Well, Sentia's chest. Yeah, I don't want to look in. I want to look into it. They don't say. Did it? Denarius? Okay. They didn't say looking was a sin. So was it her room? Sentia. So she was in Sentinella. What are you doing in your sister's room? Denarius? Okay, well, where's your mom? Can you tell me something? Nothing in here. I want to ask him about his daughter. Hopefully we can.
Ave.
Hey. Ave.
Ah, you've returned. Do you have any news about your investigation?
What's your story? I'd like you to release Thule? Oh, wait. Can we talk about who's going? Well, I wanna.
Sextus Sentius Imperiosus is my name, though
Your story.
magistrate is the proper way to address me. Before I wound up here, I was a decurion in the cavalry of
Can I not talk about? Oh. Well, we did find out that the other daughter, she's quite mad. Trying to investigate on the daughter case, but there's no question there. So intriguing. I've been taking notes. I think I'm gonna end stream soon, but I'm always here, same time every week on Wednesdays. I'd love to have you back. Oh my gosh, I have so many questions and I can't get answers for that. They forget they hate you. Yeah, that's practical. But you have to ask all the same questions. Maybe not. Maybe you don't need to. Yeah, let's talk about something. I want to talk about your daughter, but I can't.
Thank you. I'll be waiting here for news.
Wow. And I didn't find any wife around here. Oh! The priestess? Why was he coming from there? Gilius? Oh, so there's that. Oh gosh. So what's here? I'll just have a little peek. Huh. Oh, and then we get back. Okay. So it's quite... There's quite a few ways to get back to the entrance. Is there? What? What's this? It's there. Oh. Okay. Let's just go up. Just go up quickly to look before ending stream. What's here? Oh, it doesn't say steel though. It doesn't say steel. It's not in red. That was a gift for myself. Okay, we have money. Huh. Okay. So, next time, maybe we go down at the lake. It wasn't red, so it was an offering to me. All right. Well, let's save right here. New save. And I'll put down a note to, okay, next time. Go down at the fountain. Oh god. I didn't want to free our buddy too soon because I think he's gonna cause problems. All hail Carrot. All hail to Carroties. Thank you, my followers, my dear cult members. So many questions. Well, I was gonna say I hope I don't trigger another murder from the gold statues, but I probably will. Probably will. By accident. thank you for stopping by. It was a pleasure to have you. I hope you have a lovely week, everyone. And thank you for watching. Thank you for lurking, as always. And can't wait to continue this game. It's so intriguing. Alright. Have a lovely day. And take care. Nice chill stream. Thanks for the stories. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my pleasure. Alright. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you very soon. Bye.